This is a long answer question from the August 2014 Algebra 1 Regent. It is question number 34. It has two parts to it. We're going to go in order. The formula for the area of a trapezoid is A is equal to 1/2 of H times B1 plus B2. Express B1 in terms of A, H, and B2. So we want to solve this equation for B sub 1. Let's do that. Since the 1/2h is being multiplied by everything on the right-hand side of the equation, we could just, instead of distributing it over everything that's there, we could just divide it away. So how are we going to divide away 1/2? When you divide a fraction, what you're really doing is multiplying by the reciprocal. So let's multiply by 2/1. Since we're multiplying the right-hand side by 2/1, we also have to multiply the left-hand side by 2/1. 2/1 is the same thing as 2, so we could just multiply by 2. 2a is equal to, the 2/1 and the 1/2 cancel out, h times b sub 1 plus b sub 2. Now we want to remove that h, so we're going to divide by h, divide by h. 2a over h is equal to b sub 1 plus b sub 2. And now, since nothing's being multiplied by the b sub 1 and the b sub 2, we could remove those parentheses around them and solve for what they're asking, and solve for b sub 1. b sub 1, we're still left with b sub 1 and b sub 2 on the right-hand side, so we're just going to subtract b sub 2 away, minus b sub 2 from both sides, and we're left with b sub 1 is equal to 2a over h minus b sub 2, which is the answer to this part of the question. The next part of the question tells us the area of a trapezoid is 60 square feet. So let's do A is equal to 60 square feet. The height is equal to 6 feet. And one base is 12 feet. We're going to decide soon if that's B sub 1 or B sub 2. But we know one of the bases is 12 feet. And we have an equation. We could either use the equation from the question, or we could use the equation that we solved in terms of b sub 1, which would make more sense because we have b sub 1 is equal to 2a over h minus b sub 2. So they gave us one base. They gave us a base of 12 feet. If we use that base as being b sub 2, we can plug it in over here and get our answer easily. Had we used the original equation from the question, a is equal to 1/2 of h times b sub 1 plus b sub 2, we would have had to plug in the numbers and then solve for b sub 1 or b sub 2. Here we already have the equation in terms of one of the bases. So let's do that. Let's use the equation that we already solved for. B sub 1 is what we're solving for, so b sub 1 is equal to 2a, 2 times, they tell us that the a is 60, over h, they tell us that h is 6, minus b sub 2 is 12. Now we just solve it by doing the math. B sub 1 is equal to 2 times 60 is 120 over 6, minus 12. So b sub 1 is equal to 120 divided by 6 is 20, and then we still have to subtract that 12. So b sub 1 is equal to 8. B sub 1 is 8 feet. The length of the other base is 8 feet. And that's the answer to the second part of the question.